Hey everyone! Welcome back to the Lady Logic Lab. I'm so excited to be here with you today because we've got a pretty fascinating topic on our hands. In this mini-series, we've been diving deep into the world of some of our favorite ladies' logic, exploring what makes them so magnetic and what we can learn from them. These women captivate us, and their unique qualities and personalities are so inspiring. By understanding what makes them stand out, we can also draw from their values, their mindsets, and their habits to level up our own lives too. Now, I'm sure you've all heard of Alexa Demie, right? If you're a fan of Euphoria, she's probably one of the first names that comes to mind. You know her as Maddie Perez, the stunning and complicated character that keeps us on the edge of our seats. But what I want to focus on today is something deeper than just her role on that iconic show. Today, we're going to explore the allure of Alexa Demie, what makes her so magnetic, so mysterious, and why we can't seem to get enough of her. And guess what? I'm going to let you in on a little secret. The key to Alexa's charm isn't just her beauty or her talent, it's her ability to embrace privacy. You see, privacy has become a rare commodity in today's celebrity culture. We're used to seeing stars put everything about their lives out there for the world to see. Their every move is documented, shared, and scrutinized. But Alexa Demie is different. She's chosen to keep her life largely private, and in doing so, she's created this fascinating mystique around her. And honestly, I think that's exactly what makes her so magnetic. She doesn't feel the need to overshare, and she doesn't rely on social media to tell us her every thought or to showcase every moment of her life. Now, let's dive into it. If you follow Alexa on Instagram, you'll notice something really interesting. She has only 22 posts as of today. 22, that's it. Compare that to other celebrities who may post hundreds or even thousands of photos, and you'll start to see the power of being selective. There's something about having a curated presence that adds to the mystery. She's not constantly on social media updating us on her every move. Instead, she shares what she wants to, when she wants to. There's something undeniably compelling about that kind of control over your narrative. When you don't let the world see every aspect of your life, people are left wanting more. And that's the point, right? People get curious. They wonder, what's she up to? What's behind that smile? What's her real life like? While Alexa's Instagram posts are few, they're often powerful and full of intention. Every post feels like it has a purpose, as if she's offering us a glimpse into her world on her terms, rather than giving away every detail just for the sake of sharing. We're constantly left wanting more, and that is the allure. The mystery draws us in, and the more we wonder about her, the more we're captivated. It's almost as though Alexa understands the concept that too much exposure can spoil the appeal. When people see everything, they lose interest. But when they're left with just enough, their curiosity is piqued and they keep coming back for more. And it's not just about her Instagram either. The reality is that Alexa doesn't share much about her personal life in interviews, and she doesn't post about her relationships or her day-to-day activities like many other celebrities do. She's notoriously private about her age, her background, and even her career. There's very little information available about her beyond what we see on screen. And that, my friends, is one of the things that make her so intriguing. Let's take a step back for a second and think about this. In today's world, everyone is constantly oversharing. Celebrities, influencers, YouTubers, even people on your social media feed. All of us are out there, telling the world what we had for lunch, how we're feeling, what's happening in our personal lives, and what we're doing at any given moment. We've come to expect that from the world of social media, but Alexa is a stark contrast. She doesn't participate in that constant oversharing culture. And instead, she's built a sense of privacy around herself that makes her far more alluring than someone who is always posting, always telling us what they're doing, and always on. Now, why is this important? What's the big deal about privacy? And why does it make Alexa Demie so magnetic? I'll tell you. The truth is, mystery is powerful. When you're not constantly sharing every moment of your life, people get curious. They start to wonder, what's she really like? What's behind that persona? They want to know more, but they can't easily find all the answers. That uncertainty makes people fascinated. Think about it. If someone told you every detail about their life, you'd probably stop being as interested. But if someone leaves some things to the imagination, keeps a few secrets, and only shares what they want you to know, you're more likely to stay intrigued, right? That's the power of privacy. Let's talk about how this plays out with other celebrities too. If you compare Alexa to some of her Euphoria co-stars, it might seem like they're more successful in terms of fame and projects. You see them out there, constantly getting booked for new roles, constantly attending events, constantly on the red carpet. They're putting themselves out there, and maybe they're even making more money in the process. But you can't help but wonder, what happens when all that exposure becomes too much? Let's take Addison Rae as an example. She exploded on TikTok, and within months, she was everywhere. She was hanging out with the Kardashians, getting movie roles, launching a beauty line, and starting her own fragrance brand. On the surface, it looked like she had it all. But over time, something interesting happened. People started to forget about her. In fact, there's a viral TikTok where a mom shows her teen a video of Addison Rae, and the teen doesn't even recognize who she is. This is just one example of how fast fame can fade when it's built on oversharing and overexposure. Then, there's Jennifer Lawrence, once known as America's sweetheart, especially after the Hunger Games. She had the world at her feet. She won an Oscar, became an A-list star, and seemed like she was everywhere. But after a few years of constant exposure, people started to tire of her. Jennifer even said in an interview that she thought the public just got sick of her. The problem wasn't that she wasn't talented, but rather that she had overshared so much of her personal life that the public had lost interest. This, right here, is the danger of oversharing. People get tired of seeing someone all the time. It's like eating your favorite food every day. You'll eventually get sick of it. That's why so many celebrities who rise to fame quickly end up burning out. They become oversaturated, and as a result, their popularity fades. But Alexa Demie has avoided this pitfall. She doesn't overshare, and because of that, her mystique only grows stronger. The more she keeps to herself, the more people want to know about her. The key to Alexa's success is that she's learned how to control what she shares and when. This sense of mystery keeps her relevant for longer because people are always asking, what's next for Alexa? And what's she up to? Now, let's get into something even more important: cancel culture. In today's world, celebrities and influencers are often at the mercy of cancel culture, which is fueled by the oversharing we see online. You make a mistake, you say the wrong thing, or you expose too much of yourself, and suddenly the public is ready to cancel you. It's the dark side of social media, and it's something that many celebrities have to deal with. But Alexa Demie is almost untouchable in that sense. Since she keeps her life so private, there's nothing to cancel her for. No oversharing, no public scandals, just a controlled presence that keeps her away from the drama and the potential fallout of cancel culture. In a world where everyone is constantly sharing, sometimes less really is more. You don't have to share everything about your life to be interesting, to be loved, or to be successful. Sometimes, embracing privacy and holding on to a bit of mystery can actually enhance your allure, make you more intriguing, and help you maintain your relevance for longer. So, if you take anything away from today's episode, let it be this: you don't have to share everything about yourself. Keep some things to yourself. You're in control of your own narrative. And if you ever feel pressured to share too much, remember that the mystery you keep can be your most powerful tool. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you found some inspiration from Alexa Demie's approach to privacy. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how you embrace privacy in your own life. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Until then, stay mysterious, stay magnetic.